Hey, Jim.
Hey, Rob, is that in your mind a play that Reese should have made?
I think if you asked Reese, he'd say he should make that play. I don't know whether he didn't get a good read off the bat or, but, you know, it's probably a play that you should try in front. Keep it in front of you if you can. I don't know whether he had time to do that, but, yeah, I think if you asked Reese, he'd probably tell you you should make that play.
And just in general, I know Wheeler pitched tremendously, but, you know, a hit batsman, a defensive miscue, not enough offense. Feel like you kind of gave one away here tonight?
Well, you got to give credit to Wright. I mean, their pitching was pretty good too. But I thought Wills was outstanding. I mean, he had everything going. I don't know whether the hit batsman threw him off a little bit. I'm not sure, but you know, he walked Swanson, and then there's a play we should make, and then infield hit, and then another base hit up the middle, so it just kind of unraveled. But I thought he was outstanding all night.
What have you seen out of the at-bats between Schwarber and Hoskins in the postseason?
You know, they're just missing right now, you know, maybe. But I think Reese is close because he's lofting a lot of balls, and that's a good sign for him. You know, maybe Schwarber's trying to do a little bit too much right now. But they'll be fine. I trust them.
Rob, you used Noah today. Was that just kind of trying to get him some work, and how does that factor into for Saturday, what you might do?
Yeah, getting him some work. There's a number of different guys that we could start on Saturday. So we're working through that. We'll know that more after the game on Friday because it depends on what happens during that game.
What have you seen from Wright over the last few years? How has he grown? Is it more than just confidence?
Yeah, I think so. I think he shortened up that breaking ball, and it's really effective. You know, he runs the ball through the zone. He's not gonna hurt himself. He's got good sink on his fastball and gets a lot of soft contact. And I thought we hit some balls hard tonight. I thought we hit more balls hard than they did. Really, it's just they ran balls down and we're standing in the right place. But he can pitch.
Rob, with the series where it's at right now, what does it mean to go home and have those two games?
It's huge. I think if we were to come in, you know, obviously we want to win both these games, and we had an opportunity to, but to leave here with a split and go back home in front of a packed house of passionate people that I think they'll give our guys a little shot in the arm, and I think it'll be great.
How do you think that, in addition to being in Philly for a playoff game at home for the first time in a while, what about how the guys are going to feel being home in general for the first time?
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, and yeah, I think they're going to be happy to get home. And then Friday, I think, is going to be electric at the ballpark, just knowing that it's been a long time since our fans have seen this ball club in the playoffs. So I think they're going to be, they're going to be riled up pretty good, yeah.
Couple more.
Did you think the kind of little delay there with Acuna that had anything to do with disrupting the rhythm of that inning?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Wheels that. You know, he kind of lost the zone a little bit against Swanson, but he made some good pitches against Olsen and Riley. So, you know, maybe for a second you'd have to ask Wheels, but he settled back in. I thought he threw the ball great. I really did.
Last question. Thank you.
Thank you.